Hey, hi, hello friends, I am back with another video, and yet again Zach is in this video, and if you can't tell, I'm in another new location. I am back home at my house, but this time I am in my living room just because I didn't want to film upstairs or else my dog would go ballistic and bark and wake my mom and stepdad up. So yes, if you cannot tell from the title, this is going to be my January TBR, and I was going to do a December wrap-up, but posting that like already the week into January is just completely pointless. If you guys really want to know what I read in December, I'll make a video, but if not, then I'm not going to. So I have a kind of ambitious TBR for this month since we are going back to school and everything like that, and I only have a couple more days left of no school, no work, nothing. So I'm going to try and get some reading done. I have 9 books here, and 2 of them I have already started. So I will go over those first. I would like to finish Odd Interlude by Dean Koontz. This isn't my book. I'm going to be covering your face up this whole time. This isn't my book. This is Zach's dad's book, and I borrowed it from him, and I have to finish this before tomorrow because he's leaving tomorrow, so he has to take it back. I have about like 143 pages left to go in this, and I would like to try and finish this tonight / early into the morning of tomorrow, meaning around like 1 in the morning. So I have that. Then I started this in December but never got around to finishing it, and I have like 300 pages left or so, and that is Clash of Kings by George R.R. Martin. I would definitely love to finish this coming soon, just so I don't have to try and struggle reading this while I am taking classes and everything like that. But I have been enjoying it. It's gotten a bit beat up from my reading of it and everything like that, but that is okay. I am on page 664. I haven't really picked it up since like Zach's house the first day I was there, but I would like to try and finish this month. After Odd Interlude, I'm going to be picking up Odd Apocalypse by Dean Koontz. This is the 5th book in the Odd Thomas series. This one is a middle novel between the 4th and 5th book, so it's at like 4.5. That's the number it is. So we have Odd Apocalypse then, and I'm really enjoying this series, and I'm excited to continue on with it, and I would like to see where it goes. Then I have some other books from the library that I need to get done before I go back to college / on the 18th. I go back to college on the 11th and everything like that, and I don't know if Zach would like to be taking me back home so I could drop these off, so I'm just saying I need to get these finished. In the next couple days. So one of them is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon, and I don't really know what this is about at all. I kind of just have gone into it. I'm going to be going into it blind because a whole bunch of people on BookTube like this book, and they like the sequel book, so I'm excited. I saw it at my library, and for some reason this book was the one that popped into my head and everything like that, so I saw it and I decided I would pick it up. Zach, stop. So I'm going to try and read this book in the month of January. So the next book I'm going to be trying to read is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. The other book that I was looking at was The Coldest Girl in Clotetown, and I decided on this because I've been hearing a lot of good things about this book, and I'm trying not to cover up Zach's face, but it's kind of hard when he's sitting right there and I'm trying to hold the book up so everybody can see. I believe this is about Fae and everything like that, and I'm pretty sure it's a Disney retelling of Sleeping Beauty or Snow White. One of the two, whichever is in, like, has the glass case. I could be completely wrong, but this is another one I want to get to. It's short and everything like that, and so I'm hoping I can read this really fast. The next book is a book I saw, and I got super duper excited for this because I read this in 8th grade and I loved it. I was like one of the only people that read this for our like lit circle things or our book project, whatever it was, and it is an Arthurian retelling, and I know Sam from Novels and Nonsense, I think that's her thing, I'm not too sure, is reading this, but I'm going to be reading it, and this is The Crystal Cave by Mary Stewart, and like I said, this is an Arthurian retelling, and I am super duper excited because I absolutely adored this book when I read it the first time, and I've been meaning to pick this up and then pick up the next book since it is a series trilogy type thing, and every time I hear Sam talk about it over on her channel, I just wanted to read it even more, and it is a bit of a chunker and everything like that, but I'm excited. I'm going to try and power through it, and hopefully I like it this time around as I did in 8th grade. But We shall see. It's also really floppy. Floppy paperbacks. And then I have 2 more library books, and both of them are tiny / contemporary-ish. One is Every Last Word by Tamara Island Stone, and this book is about a girl who has OCD, and I have been hearing great reviews on this book and how the author writing it dealt with mental illness really well, and I have been wanting to pick up another book that deals with OCD. Not that I have it, but I have read many books in the past about people with OCD, and I thought it was very interesting. I don't remember the one that I read back when I was younger, but I absolutely adored that one, and so I'm kind of hoping that this one is going to be as good as the other one I've read, and I hope it lives up to the hype, because I'm kind of getting tired of books that aren't living up to this hype. But I think this one will, because I haven't heard any bad reviews on this one. Then the last library book, not the last book, is Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews, and everybody loves this book. I'm pretty sure this is Raylene from Padfoot and Prongs, one of her favorite books. It's about a person with cancer, I think. I'm not too sure, don't really remember, but I've been hearing mixed reviews on this as well, because some people love it, some people hate it, and I kind of hope I fall on the spectrum of some people love it. And I heard it's really funny, but also really upsetting, so I don't really know, but I'm excited to get into it. It's also really short, and it has like text posts / emails, so that'll help me fly through the book, and I'm just excited to read this. The last book that I would like to try and get into / start in the month of January, just so I can kick off this year with some really great books, hoping and assuming that these will be really great books, but knowing this one will be a great book, is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling, and I am rereading this series, and I didn't get to these books in December. There was a hair. In December, like I wanted to, so I am going to be rereading this, and I am super duper excited, and I hope I can get to it in the month of January, because that would make the start of the year amazing. And I know I finished Goblet of Fire in like 2 days, so I'm hoping I can do that with like this one, because this one isn't that much bigger than a Goblet of Fire, I don't think. So here's that. Book stacking. Book stacking. My stacking abilities are profound. Alright, so these are all the books that I would like to try and get to and finish in the month of January. There are 9, like I said, and I've already started 2 of them. So I'm hoping I can get to these, and I'm hoping they're really good, because a really good reading month to the start of the year will help me kick off my awesome TBR reading goal of 80 books for the year. So, yes, you should like this video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave in the comments down below what books you plan on reading in January, or what books you would like to read this year of 2016. But I really don't have anything else to say. If you would like to be notified of any more videos I post in the near future, you should hit that red button down below to be subscribed to my channel. But until next time, bye guys.
See ya.